How's it going here, everybody? And I've got a battle for you all against this dude I found in the Pokemon Showdown by the name of Mikey777. And I'm just going to cut to the trace and get the team preview rocking and rolling right about now. And yeah, so as you can tell right here, it's a UU match of some sorts. I just drew this kind of team randomly together because I wanted to use Arcanine and Nidoking on the same team because I haven't really had used those two in quite some time and just built a team around them. So got the Fire, Water, Grass core going with Roserade, Arcanine, and Kingdra, and then just Togekiss and Bronzong are there mostly just for type synergy and support. So yeah, but looking at his team, the only thing that I'm really seeing that's a massive threat is just Zapdos and the Mienshao. Everything else I feel like I can handle pretty well with a lot of my team members, except for Zapdos and Mienshao, because I really don't have anything to take hits from either thing, nor do I really have anything to hit them super effective outside of maybe Togekiss's Air Slash with Mienshao, but I gotta watch out for Stone Edge and High Jump kicks. So those are going to be fun to take down. I need to make sure I get my rocks up there with Bronzong, and if I can get the Toxic slapped on the Zapdos, things will be a lot easier, but you never know with those sorts of things. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling out of me, so let's get straight to the battle, shall we? Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Arcanine right here. He's going to lead off with his Bronzong. I expected him to lead off with the Roserade, but hey, good synergy, good matchup for me in the first place. I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz right off the bat, not really risk anything. Kill the Bronzong off immediately, prevent the rocks from getting up, and as he's going to switch into his Mienshao, I switch out, bring my Bronzong to take either Stone Edge and or High Jump Kick to just gauge how much damage it does. Thankfully, this turn I do get my rocks up, which is nice. I don't have to worry about it being spun away because he doesn't have a spinner on his team. So I just pretty much brought Bronzong in to take some hits, gauge how much damage it was doing, see what kind of set it's running. And my assumption would probably be Scarfed, just because it probably would have done a lot more if it was Specs. But anyways, Nidoking comes in. I can sort of take fighting type moves well from it. Go for the Slow Edge Wave on the Snorlax, switch in, and he's going to start cursing up now right here as I bring in my good old Togekiss right here. Where did I get that? Oh yeah, it's a King of Fighters reference, that's right. But yeah, okay, he's going to go for the Body Slam. He's going to start doing his the typical Snorlax, you know, curse, rest shenanigans. I'm just going to keep going for them Aura Sphere's nasty plots. Going to build up some more attack and power if I can. And this turn, I think he's probably going to go for the rest, but he ends up just going for the Body Slam right there. So I do lose my Togekiss right here, which is kind of a bummer, but I do have things of killing it off, and Snorlax is at a low enough range where I know stuff such as Nidoking can kill it off with the Sludge Wave and make things awesome and stuff. Anyways, gonna switch now, bring in my Roserade right here as he goes for his Sleep Powder with his own. I was assuming he was probably going to set up Hazardous Spikes, but as you can see right there, he goes for the Toxic Spikes, which I really don't agree with that play. I feel like he should have gone for the Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain instead, because I have two things that can absorb Toxic Spikes for days on end. But anyways, I brought a Nidoking just to absorb him. He brings in a Shaman. I go for the Fire Blast there. Does a ton of damage, thankfully, but not enough to kill. But I know next turn it can't kill it off, but he sees that coming up from a mile away, switches in his Zapdos, gets that self-rock damage. I do more with the Fire Blast right there, and I feel as though if I can't hit this Fire Blast right here, I can't kill the Zapdos off right there, which is very, very good. So big threat out of the way. Awesome sauce. But now Mienshao comes back, and he's going to go for the High Jump Kick. Kill off my Nidoking from that range, because Nidoking doesn't have phenomenal defenses, so I do have to gotta give credit where credit is due for this guy. But thankfully, I know for a fact that a full health Roserade can at least take one High Jump Kick from this thing. As I go for the Giga Drain there, take it pretty well, and I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb this turn as he brings in a Shaman. I thought it would be an obvious switch in because would have hit either Roserade or Shaman relatively hard, so not gonna risk going for the Grass move. Anyways, Roserade comes back in, goes for them Sleep Powders of sorts. I decide, I believe, what do? I think I switch into, do I switch into Kingdra? Yeah, that's right, that's right. I think I know what I do here. I think I switch into Kingdra. Actually, no, I stay in for a little bit. What am I doing right here? I forget what exactly I did. I think I just stay in or something. Oh, you know, I don't remember what I was trying to do. I was just waiting for my Roserade to wake up because I thought he'd want to go for a sleep or something to switch in on the switch. But yeah, anyways, though, I bring in my Kingdra right here, get the toxic damage, but that's actually going to play in my favor as he goes for the Sleep Powder right there. He goes for the Leaf Storm right there, gets that special attack drop as I go for the Dragon Dance. But thankfully, because I do run a Chesto Resto set, I'm just going to heal all that damage off and pretty much set myself up for the victory right here. I believe I go for one more. No, I think do I go for an Outrage here? I think I go for an Outrage just to kill off the Roserade. I get the crit, not really sure why that mattered or if it mattered or not, but whatever. It's a dead Roserade, so I ain't going to complain too much. Mienshao is going to come back in, even if he did kill my Kingdra off there with the High Jump Kick. I would have had Arcanine finishing off with the Extreme Speed. So yeah, I essentially win the match right there. So yeah, that was a good game there, Mikey777. I know a relatively short match today, guys, but yeah, I feel like I might as well get something out, since I haven't really uploaded anything in the past week. So yeah. But I guess the main reason why I did this upload was because I wanted to notify you guys on the brand new LP I have gotten the results back from the voting. There was a tie between the Konami and the Nintendo title, so I had to go for some consultation with some of my friends out in Boston. My good friend Mike, aka Swift, or not Swift Mike, he changed it to Mike Thalbane now, but you guys are going to know what it is, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is going to be